Dear older Calder, future Calder, thought we'd sit down and have a little chat. You had your first hint of success this week. You made your first whole $2.17 on Amazon Associates, and you got your first viral video, 2.5 thousand views, which is pretty good for us right now because our views are usually in the less than 100 range, so 2.5 thousand is great, so good job. But that being said, when this happened to me, I started only thinking about the numbers. The numbers were all I cared about. How do I make the best performing YouTube video, the best video for the algorithm? What video is going to get me the next largest amount of views, the next largest amount of subscribers? And that was great and all, but it took me away at least, from the reason why we started this channel, to change people's lives through the ideas that have changed ours. And I felt like when I got that 2.5 thousand views, I just wasn't focusing on that anymore. I was focusing on the numbers and not on the people, on the audience. Getting 2.5 thousand views was great, and I think I earned it and worked hard for it, but I don't want the numbers to be our guiding North Star for this YouTube journey. And I just want to have this message, have this video as something that you can watch in the future to come back and to remember when we first started this and why we started this and how we should continue to move in our YouTube journey. And if we need to make changes, great. If we need to adjust, great, but just to stay on the path that we set out to do. Our audience will always be changing and growing. People that are watching right now may not be watching in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I hope we're doing it for 20 years. That'd be amazing. But my point is that our audience will always change and grow and go and come and keep on changing, but us, we will always be here in front of this camera. So that's why I think we should focus on me, myself, and you, the future person in front of this camera, and not focus on the numbers. Focus on keeping ourselves happy with this journey and what we're putting out there and what we're creating, so that we never feel like YouTube has become this job that we have to do or that we have to work on. YouTube is a dream job that we get to do, and we get to change lives. We get to come and record in these such cool places and talk to this camera and try and speak and deliver this message to the person on the other side of it. We're not speaking to this camera as if it's some numbers graph that we're gonna get. We're speaking to it like it's a real human, like it's our best friend. Right now, I'm speaking to you. We're having this close conversation, and that's why we do it. So I just thought of this, but I think something good would be, before every video, just think and say to yourself, would 15-year-old Calder want this? The Calder that started this channel to change lives, would he release this video? Would he be proud of it? Is it something that he thinks would truly change lives, or is it something that he thinks would just do good for the algorithm? And if it's the first, then release it, and release it, and release it, and release it. But if it's the second, maybe reconsider it and tailor it, or just scrap it and record a video like this. Go somewhere beautiful and just talk to the camera as if it was your best friend or your younger self, and you have some great knowledge to deliver to them and to talk to them about. First rule is to think, would 15-year-old Calder be proud of this? The Calder that started this YouTube journey, that put us in this place where we are now, would he be proud of this, and would he think that this would change the lives of the people that are watching it? So never create something that I, myself, or you truly, deeply isn't proud of, isn't like beaming to give to the world. Like, if we're like, oh, this video is great and it will do great with the algorithm, but it's not truly what I want to create, then make a new one. So never create something that we, you and me, aren't truly, deeply proud of. Second, YouTube should never feel like a burden, a requirement, or something that I have to do. YouTube is literally, in my opinion, the best job in the world. I just get to sit and talk to these people and try and change their lives, their advice that's in my brain and how I can convey that. But we should always come to the camera with a sense of, I get to do this, I get to record today. If you're coming to the camera and you're like, oh man, it's the end of the week, I have to record this video for my audience, for the numbers on Monday. If I don't do this, then my subscriber count will drop, my channel metrics will drop. I have to go record this video. You don't freaking have to, bro. You get to. This is the best opportunity. So you get to record these videos, and you get to have fun while you do it. Okay, man? 3, YouTube and this journey, wherever it may take you, should be about the moments in between. Not the destination, not that next goal, but getting to come here and sit in front of the camera and say, bro, I have this advice. I had this idea, and I think that it could change your life, so I wanted to come and share it with you. It should always be about those moments, not about 1 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers, 10 million subscribers. If I hit, hey, look at me. If we hit 10 million subscribers, which I know we could freaking do if we stay in this game long enough, then give yourself a big old freaking high five right on the face like that for me, okay? I'm proud of you and what you did. I'm proud of me for what I did and what I sacrificed, but I'm proud of you, my future self, who put in the work and who did that for us. That would be awesome. If we hit 10 million subscribers, whoa, did you see that? My brain just went into this thought of 10 million subscribers. All I cared about was the numbers there. Even I'm starting to get this message out of my own head. It's about the moments in between, okay, man? Those goals are what you should strive for, but those goals should not rule your life. They should not be your guiding North Star. Your guiding North Star should be creating videos that actually, truly, deeply change the lives of people sitting on the other side of this camera, okay? So, hit 10 million subscribers, but don't only focus on that, right? I want you to wake up excited to record, not excited to refresh that YouTube Studio tab or app. Keep refreshing, seeing all the new views, seeing all the new subscribers. No. We want to wake up to do this, to find some cool spot out in nature and talk to someone that could truly use our help and that this message could truly change their lives. Alright? So wake up excited to record, not excited to look at the results. That's number 4. Alright, number 5 is this business working for us, or are we working for the business? This is something that I really think could determine if we're great or if we quit YouTube, honestly. Like, if our only goal and what we're doing here is to work for YouTube, then we are on the wrong path. This business should be something that works for us and something like a privilege that we get to do, and we get to come speak to this camera and give it some good advice. Not this camera, this person. I can see you on the other side of this camera smiling at me because I'm popping out this sick advice, but on the other side of this camera there's a person, and we should have this business work for us, not be working for the business. If this business stops working for us and we start working for the business, then dial it back. Your audience, some may go, the real ones will stay, some may go, but the audience will appreciate you more if you're honest and truly passionate about these videos you create. So if you start feeling like this is something that you're working for the business and you have to pump out these videos every single day or every single week or every single month, whatever it is for you in the future, then dial it back or change it up somehow. These videos should always work for us, and we should always be truly authentic to what we're putting out, not feel like we're putting out something that is just there to get numbers and to get new subscribers. The real ones will stay, the real audience will stay, and we will always have that groundwork and that strong foundation that we can lean on, and they will always be there for us. So I just want to tell you that number 5 is this business should always be working for us, not we work for the business. Because once we start working for the business, then it's not our passion anymore. It's just something we're doing to get money. I never want that to come of YouTube. I want YouTube to be this thing. Maybe I have future businesses that are like a real job, and like I gotta go and I gotta grind, and I'll be passionate about it, but at the end of the day it's about the numbers. But YouTube, I always want this to be something that I truly love and I truly enjoy to create and to come talk to the camera, and I want this to work for us, for me and for you, so that we can always do this forever and ever. Right, number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. Don't send me back to kindergarten. Anyway, number 6. I want this to be a lifelong venture. YouTube is an infinite game. There's hundreds of millions, if not billions, of videos released every day, and there's 4 billion people who use this. So I can never conquer YouTube. Like, even Mr. Beast hasn't conquered YouTube. but he's gotten very, very good at it. So it's not a game that I can win. So the best thing that I can do is just to have fun and to play it forever. It's an infinite game. And just like marriage is an infinite game, you're not trying to win it. There's no thing that you have to beat or destroy. It's just something that you want to continue to do forever and to get better and better. And sometimes that's making sacrifices, and sometimes that's doing the hard thing, but it's just so that you can keep doing it for longer and keep playing the game and keep enjoying. So that's number 6. This is a lifelong journey, and we're playing the infinite game, not the game to win. Keep doing this forever. Keep loving it forever, and never stop being passionate about it. Alright, this is a question that I want you to ask yourself. If you won the lottery, let's just say it's $1 billion. You win $1 billion, and you don't have to do anything for the rest of your life. You don't have to record these videos, because obviously, at the end of the day, I'll get paid for these videos, but that's not what I want it to be about. Like, I don't want it to be about the number. So if I got $1 billion, if you got $1 billion, would you continue to record these videos, or would you stop and do something else? So if the answer to that is yes, I would stop, then I need you to refocus and dial it back, start recording videos and creating videos that are true to us. To me, the 15-year-old Calder who started this channel and knew that we could be something great, and to you, however old you are, you should be recording videos that are true to you and yourself. So number 7 is, if I had $1 billion, would I still record these videos? And the answer before you record every video should always be yes. If you're recording this video and you're like, if I had $1 billion, I wouldn't record this video, then scrap it and create something else and just go talk to the camera like it's your son, or like it's your best friend, or like it's a younger version of you, like me. Imagine you're giving me advice. Just go talk to the camera and spit some straight knowledge into that fool. And that's why you should be recording videos, to spit some straight knowledge, alright? Number 8 I want to talk about is, this can be the source of my income, but it should never be the source of my happiness. It can give me happiness, sure, but it should never be something that I rely on to make me happy. Like this past week, when I got 2.5 thousand views, big number, I know, I was like, what happens if my next video doesn't do as good? Which it obviously won't. What happens if it doesn't do as good? Will I still want to do this? Will YouTube still be fun? And I started to rely my happiness on this YouTube thing, and I started to rely my happiness on the numbers, not on what I was doing and what I was creating. And it started to feel like a job that I had to do. This is something we get to do, and it's such a great opportunity, so don't forget that. This can be a source of income, but it should not be your main fulfilling source of happiness. Alright, number 9 is, I want to keep this YouTube purpose separate from my family, my surfing, whatever purpose that may be. I want this to be 2 completely different worlds. I never want them to get intertwined, because then it's not like a fun thing I get to go release myself to do and come talk to this camera and feel good. It's something that is like intertwined into my life, and when I go home to my family, or when I come out of my office in my house, I don't want YouTube to come with me into that world. I want to be completely separate, and I want them to be like a door. Like, if I'm in this YouTube room, I want to be fully immersed. Like, love this job, love talking to the camera, to the audience. But once I open that door and close that door, I'm with my family, I'm with surfing, I'm with my other purpose. So that's kind of how I want to do it. So number 9 is, I want to have my YouTube purpose and all my other purposes separated. I don't want them to collide and to become one world. Alright, number 10 is doing the work so that I can continue to do the work, not doing the work so that I can get to that new metric, that new number. So this means, like, I don't want to be doing the work so that I get to this new subscriber amount, so that I get to 100,000 subscribers, so that I get to 1 million subscribers. I want to be doing this work so that I can continue to do this work. So I support myself so that I continue to come and talk to this camera and talk to this audience and talk to this person who needs my help. I don't want to ever be coming to talk to this camera so that I can get to that end result, because coming back to that lifelong thing, I want to be doing this forever and not be doing this for like 10 years or 20 years. I want to be doing YouTube till the day I die, okay? I want to be doing YouTube till I'm on my deathbed and I'm recording my last video, recounting all the good times coming to this camera and talking to you guys when I'm however old I am. I don't know, I might be dead tomorrow, but hopefully I'm pretty old. I want to come to this camera and be like, hey guys, it's been a great ride. You have given me life that I never could have dreamed
dreamed of, and I'm so thankful for that. And I just want to tell you that I'm pretty old now and I may die, but I want to thank you for this great ride, so thank you.
That's what I want to do when I'm super old. Yeah, so this is a lifelong journey, and I want to be doing this forever. So do the work so that you can continue to do the work, not do the work so that you can get to that goal. Because once you get to that goal, if you start doing the work so you can get to that goal, once you get to that goal, you're done. Or you set the next one, but then how many times can you continue to do that before there's no more goals and you're just tired of YouTube? So continue to do the work so that you can continue to do the work. Alright, I don't even remember what number we're on. I'm just trying to keep track with my hands and I forgot. But the next point is, I want you to rather record a video for yourself so that you can keep recording videos and keep going than to record a video for the numbers, even the audience. I want you to record a video for us. That would make us want to keep doing this and keep recording videos over recording a video for the audience or for the numbers, alright? This is a lifelong game, and some people that are watching now may not be watching in the future, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is, but we will still be here. So that comes back to that. One of the first points I made, I would rather us post a video, it's just talking to this camera, that makes us feel happy and makes us feel fulfilled, than make a video for the numbers or even for the audience. We have to record a video just for us, and we know we'll get no views, and that's fine. But this YouTube thing is an infinite journey, so just remember that. YouTube is going to be changing a lot in the next couple years, and maybe YouTube won't be the thing that we truly want to do anymore. I hope that we can still come and talk to this camera and give great advice, and I truly hope that we can continue to do this forever. But YouTube is going to be changing a lot in the next 10 years, and however it's going, if it goes in the complete wrong direction, then you should get off it and find a new thing like YouTube now, but in the future, whatever it may be. You should find that and you should go do that if that happens. But if YouTube stays pretty much the same, which I surely hope it does, because this is so cool, getting and coming to talk to you, then change with it, but don't change for it. Don't change something that you love to do so that you can keep recording these videos. Like, don't just go for the numbers. Hopefully you have a business outside of YouTube that supports you, like I was talking about, but don't do this for the numbers. Like, you should not be changing for YouTube. You should be changing with YouTube for the better, for YouTube and for us, not for YouTube. That's like going against it. Like, just going this way and you gotta like ram into it and then change directions and go up with it. It should be like, we're going this way and YouTube starts to curve with us, and then we go and then it's perfect harmony. Okay, that's how I want to do it. So change with YouTube, don't change for YouTube. Finally, I just want to say, I hope that you keep these things in thought and come and watch this video whenever you need it, and whenever you want to remember why we are truly here. Maybe you come visit this video tomorrow. Maybe you come visit this video 6 months, a year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 100 years. Maybe we recount this video together when you're nice and old and gray and have lived a wonderful life thanks to YouTube. But just remember to stay true to this feeling of wanting to record videos for the good of it and for the fun of it, not to record videos for the numbers. I never want that to happen to us. So I thank you for putting in the work, working hard so that we can continue to do this thing. I want you to remember to stay true to us and stay true to this. Thank you so much, and see you in the future. Oh, also, I have to show you this freaking view. It's freaking amazing. Holy Maria! Sorry, that was bad singing, but this is amazing. Alright, man.